Good afternoon, everyone. So glad to see everyone here. My name is John Johnson, Jr. I'm the Executive Director of Newark Celebration 350. I'm also a fellow at the Clement Price Institute on Ethnicity, Culture, and the Modern Experience. And welcome back this afternoon. I want to thank this morning's speakers for delivering wonderful lectures on today's topic. I know we just came back from lunch and hopefully your bellies are full, but I know that our spirits and minds are filled to the brim. Indeed, our cups runneth over from all the information that we received, but we have more in store for you. Today, as we acknowledge the 350th anniversary of Newark's founding and the 250th anniversary of Rutgers University's founding, and indeed this being the 36th annual Marion Thompson Wright Lecture, we should pause and remember that 100 years ago, Carter G. Woodson, author of The Miseducation of the Negro, established the Journal of Negro History. And 90 years ago, in February of 1916, Woodson established the first Negro History Week, which would eventually become Black History Month. It is in Woodson's spirit and mission that we are gathered here today, to critically reflect on the Black experience in America and what that reveals to us about our ideals of freedom and equity, and why we haven't achieved those things just yet. And so as we proceed, I think it's poignant to take time to recognize many of the wonderful things that individuals are doing in this state in regards to commemorating African American history. Each year, the New Jersey Historical Commission awards a grant to an outstanding project that addresses a topic in the field of African American history and designates it as the Giles R. Wright Award in memory of the founding director of the Commission's Afro-American History Program. In addition to some 25 years of extraordinary research, publications, and programs that Wright accomplished while at the Commission, he was also one of the founders, along with Dr. Clement Price, of the Marion Thompson Wright Lecture Series. To present this year's award, please welcome Dr. Larry Green, Professor of History at Seton Hall, and member of the New Jersey Historical Commission.
Good afternoon. And I think I could say, as Clem would often say, what a wonderful morning we just had. Wonderful speakers and a tremendous amount of information and knowledge imparted. Today, I would like to present the New Jersey Historical Commission's project grant, the Giles R. Wright grant for the project to the Medford Historical Society for its project, Dr. James Still Community Archaeology Project. Dr. James Still was a very noted herbal and physician, specializing in holistic medicine and folk remedies. He was well known as the Doctor of the Pines, or Doctor of the Pinelands here in New Jersey, and he was a very important community leader. His brother, William Still, was well known for his work on the Underground Railroad and his writings and memoirs of that experience. In 1877, James Still published his autobiography entitled Early Recollections and Life of Dr. James Still. He was an advocate of Black economic development and racial uplift and progress. And he was also a person who challenged segregation and in the public schools and in the churches. And one sentence from his autobiography struck me. He wrote, "It seems to me that unity and hate are a part of the Christian civilization because it is taught to the little children in the schools that to do justice and righteousness to the colored children is a flagrant wrong." So we owe so much to Dr. James Still for his efforts in civil rights activity in New Jersey, and I'm very happy to present this award to the Medford Historical Society for the Dr. James Still Community Archaeological Project. Two very important individuals are here with us today who are instrumental in getting that project off the ground and making the James Still House a historic site. Giles R. Wright, founder of the Afro-American History Program at the State Historical Commission, felt that this was a project near to his heart, and he worked very hard on that. And the house and center is now a historic, state historic site, and the only African-American historic state site here in New Jersey. So I'd like to call to the podium Samuel Stills, who was the great-great-great-grandson of Levin and Charity Still, the parents of William and James Still, and also the director of the archaeological project, Mark Lorenz. Thank you. I'd like to present this award to both of you.
Come on in. Stand up. Let's get the picture. It's okay. Come on in. Thank you. We're told to keep it real short because you guys got a long day. And I could talk about my Still family for a few hours. But yes, I am the second great-grand-nephew of Dr. James Still. In 2006, the state we noticed that the Price property was up for sale. His office is still standing, but his home has been long gone since then. The state intervened, brought the property, and brought the property next to it, which is a little farmhouse. And with that, the farmhouse is still standing, and we use it as an educational center. Our mission is to bring children and people in the community in to teach them about Dr. James Still and all that he did in the community of Medford and through Burnett County, about his herbal remedies. Also to talk about William Still and the Underground Railroad, Peter Still, who was the long-lost brother that was left in slavery. Phenomenal stories. It's always amazing. I've been telling the story since I was about 13 years old. The site is just phenomenal. We're hoping to bring busloads of kids in, people in. We're located in 211 Church Road in Medford, New Jersey. You can find us on Facebook at the Dr. James Still Historical Office and Educational Center. And I'll keep it short. I want Mark to talk about the archaeological dig. If you have any questions, I'll be around for a while. And we really do thank you.
Well, we would like to thank the New Jersey Historical Commission for the award, and it's so important to fund these types of projects because archaeology is a type of field that brings back the past to the present in a very tangible way, and a lot of the times the histories that we read are buried, and they're outside the collective memory, and this brings this back. So we're going to be excavating during the summer. We're going to be posting updates on the Facebook page, and there's a Twitter hashtag. There it is.
Hashtag Dr. James Still.
Yeah, there it is. And if you follow that, you'll get information. I think we're going to have our first community meeting in March, and then hopefully we can start digging in June. Take care.